This house was once somebody's dream, but today it's akin to an eco park. Weeds, plants, snakes, it's all falling apart. Join me on a journey to put this house in good shape.
The Build project is powered by MTN Home. And sponsored by Ayuda, official services partner. Vanguard Assurance, official insurance partner. Casa Royale, official tiles partner. Raincoat Roofing Systems, official roofing partner. FOMI, official cladding partner. BCK Paint, official paint partner. Doormaster, official doors partner. Sun Kablo, official electricals cables partner. Ecobank, official financing partner. Blue Rose City and Blue Gardens. The Builders Market. Bathroom, get it right.
So the Ayuda app gives you access to professionals. Yep. And today we're looking for electrical engineers. So we'll probably just go on the Ayuda app. And the homepage gives you all the options: domestic, commercial, industrial, and professional. So let's choose a professional that we're looking for. And we're looking for an electrical engineer. So proceed with request. All right. Okay. So we can make a request for some electrical engineers. Today we're working on our electricals, and I'm sure the electrical engineer would recommend some very good products and companies as well that we can partner with to rewire the whole build project. And like we always do, get on the Ayuda app and get our service providers, and they are here to power it. So let's get on there. Yeah. You know, electricals are very important in every home. Yeah, we live with the power. We all want things, you know, lighted up here and there. But if they are not done properly, the whole house can be on fire. I'm sure you've heard of so many houses that have burned down, and it's, oh, electrical fault, spark here, wire here, burned down. So that's why it's very important and critical for us to make sure that the electricals are sorted pretty well. Now, when the house is done, you're not going to see all these wires hanging here and there. You know, you don't see all these wires out there. They're covered. So it's important to get it right before they're covered. Now, the team at Sun Kablo with the best copper pipes are here at our build project to help us navigate this journey. And they are here. My man Iwara is here. Hi, how are you, brother? Good to see you.
Oh, good to see
Yeah, nice. Bro, how are you? All good? I see you already checking out the wiring of the house.
Yes.
And luckily the roof is off, so we can see the network of electrical cables that were installed in our build project. What do you think? I mean, you've had a look at these cables. What do you see? What are we looking at here?
Yeah. What you have here is a half conduit connection that was done.
A half conduit connection.
That was done when the house was built at first.
Okay.
So from my own observation,
Before your observation, what is a half conduit?
Okay, half conduit is a process whereby the pipes are being laid in the wall.
Okay.
Then
And by pipes, you mean
the PVC pipes.
the PVC pipes
Yes, where
up there?
Yeah.
Okay,
where,
like this one.
Yes, where the cables will be directed to whatever outlet you are going to direct it to.
Okay.
Maybe the socket or the switch.
Okay.
Now, from where you can see to the ceiling, you see that the pipe is inside.
Okay.
But when it gets to the ceiling, you see that
The wires are out.
the wires are
Sometimes the wires are in pipes as well.
Yes.
What do you call that?
We call it full conduit.
That's the full conduit.
Yes, full conduit.
So when the wires are out like this, we call it a half conduit.
Yes.
Ah, okay. All right, cool. No problem. That's good.
Okay.
Now tell me more.
Okay. So it depends on what you want. Mostly, if if you are doing for half conduit and full conduit, it depends on what you want. Because mostly, if you are doing for full conduit, there are processes you must follow, and it's always very difficult to trace fault
With the full conduit.
full conduit.
Because the pipes are in the wires, the cables,
Yes.
or what do you call them, right?
Yeah, the cables, yes.
They are in pipes.
In pipes, yes.
So it's difficult to trace
Trace.
where the problem is, if there's a problem.
Yes.
But if it's a half conduit, they're out like this, so it's quite easy to
to
trace.
trace.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yes, very easy. So from my own observation, I've observed the cables properly. I see that it was solid cable that were used when connecting the building. So
It's called a solid cable.
solid cables.
These are solid cables.
Yes.
Is that what they
Like
do?
single core.
Single core.
Yeah, single core cables.
Okay, what are the types that we have?
We have single core, which is the solid.
And this is it. This is what it is.
This is solid.
Okay.
The single core.
Okay.
Then
It's
we
solid because of what?
It's solid because it's a single core. It's solid. Call it single core. That is the name for it. Single core solid.
Okay.
But the name outside is known as single core.
Okay.
But in the lab, we also know it as solid.
As solid.
Yes,
Okay.
because we have solid and stranded.
And stranded.
And stranded, yes.
Okay. So what are the properties of the solid and what are the properties of the stranded?
Okay, the properties of the solid, it comprises of durability and conductivity. Conductivity is the process whereby electricity flows through the cable.
Right.
In a massive number.
Yeah.
Why stranded? It comprises of flexibility and resistivity.
Okay. So the solid is rigid.
Yeah, rigid.
Like this. Like when you break it, it kind of like bends.
No.
Or what do you mean?
Rigid in the sense that it can withstand vibration.
Vibration.
Yes.
Okay.
And wear.
And where?
And wear. Yes.
Okay.
That's the rigidity.
Rigidity.
Yes. Then in terms of the conductivity, it allows the flow of electricity at a very high rate.
Okay.
Yes. That is
Then
it.
what about the stranded?
The stranded? The stranded is it comprises of flexibility.
It's flexible.
Yes, flexibility.
So it's more flexible than this.
Yes.
Okay.
It comprises of flexibility and resistivity.
Okay.
Resistivity in the sense that it dictates the flow of electrical current in it. While this one allows the flow of electrical current, but that of stranded, it dictates the flow of electrical current. In cables, we detect the resistivities in cables. Now, if you allow the current to flow, because we have a standard given to us by GSA,
Ghana Standard Authority.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if your cable do not go by these standards, it's going to affect the cables. So for resistivity, they have the standard given to every cable companies.
Okay.
By
I see.
by GSA.
So this one is a single core.
A single core, yes.
So you assessed what we have here.
Yes.
Is it good enough, or you think that we need the stranded?
Yeah.
Which one would you prefer, the solid or the stranded?
Okay, fine. I'll go for the stranded. And reason being that these cables have been here for a very long time. I don't know how long, but I believe that's
A long time, of course.
So now the problem with solid cables are this: when peeling these cables, if you mistakenly scratches the copper inside, when you are trying to bend it, it will break inside without you knowing.
So it might break in there, and you wouldn't know it's broken.
Yeah, you don't know it's broken.
Okay.
Now, in a case whereby they've come to remove the ceiling and the zinc as well, I don't know the kind of stress that was attached or that was given to this cable.
Okay.
So in the case whereby I don't want to show, whereby after everything you realize that there's a break somewhere in the line,
Okay.
so that it will not give us most trouble. It is better we just change the cable.
So it's better we change all the cables
yeah, and start a fresh connection from the beginning again.
from the beginning.
Yes.
Okay, I see. But I mean, there's so many things that we need to place in here.
Okay.
Because first of all, I was thinking that a TV unit should be here, right? Okay. But there's no socket here for it. So what needs to be done?
Okay. First of all, we need to add a socket here.
Okay.
And also the antenna outlet should also be here.
Okay.
Originally, it was kept at the edge of the
corner
of the building,
yeah,
which is not very good.
Okay.
Because this is where you're going to mount your television.
Your television.
So it's going to be nice dragging the wire from that point to this point.
Okay.
So what you're going to do, you're going to place a socket here.
So that means that we're going to drill and lay a pipe all the way down.
Yes.
And create a socket here for it.
Yes.
Okay. So I also noticed that this building was not fitted with AC connections, air conditioned connections.
Okay.
And I know that those actually demand a certain kind of cabling. I mean, there are types of cables, right?
Yes.
Because some of these cables that I see are smaller.
Yes.
What do you call them? 1.5 mm?
1.5.
These are 1.5 mm. Is that it?
Yes, for sockets and for lighting points and for fans.
That's the 1.5 mm.
Yes.
Then you go to what?
Then if you're connecting to sockets, you use 2.5.
2.5 mm for the sockets.
For the sockets.
Okay, and then
if you are to connect for AC,
air conditioning,
you use 4 mm.
4 mm.
Yes.
Okay, and Sun Kablo has all these ranges.
You have all these ranges from 0.75 to all that one.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
To very big cables as well.
Yeah, 1.5 to 0.5, all of them to 16 mm.
To 16 mm.
Yes.
Okay, so for the air conditioners, we're going to use 4 mm.
4 mm.
Right?
No, for the AC. For the AC.
For the AC, yes.
4 mm.
4 mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Then if you get to the kitchen, for the heating element, for the heating socket, perhaps maybe if you want to use a cooker.
A cooker,
feature,
an electric cooker.
Now you need to go with a cable that can withstand the pressure that comes with it.
So what cable will you recommend?
6 mm.
6 mm.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now, if we look at the architecture of the living room, where would you recommend we put the AC? I mean, in this corner or in that corner?
We choose any of place, but this place is ideal for
this place is ideal.
This place is ideal for it.
Okay, so we just put an AC in here.
Or
that means we'd have to do some drilling on the wall.
Yes, drilling.
All right, so let's check out the main switch. What do you call that? Is that the distribution box or what?
Yes, the distribution box. Yeah, this is the distribution box.
Distribution box.
Yes, this is what distributes electricity to the entire building.
Okay.
Yes.
But what's that over there?
This is an emergency distribution box.
That's an emergency distribution. That has the is it the cables for the emergency panic button or something of the sort?
Yes. It's just like this. As you can see, this is
right, yeah. That's the emergency button.
Emergency button, yeah. So it was connected to the entire rooms.
Okay. That's why there are so many cables.
Yeah.
Through it. But this is actually the main
this is
switch,
the main switch
with the distribution box.
Yes.
Okay.
So this one is not really that important anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, because since you're going to be installing cameras
and all of that.
Yeah, all of that. So
but I mean, if we needed maybe something like a panic button on it, then this will be important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we rather go for the modern one.
There are modern ones.
The modern ones.
Okay.
You don't need to connect to modern wires like
all
this.
These wires and all of that.
So
okay.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
So this is the distribution box that controls all the connection here in the entire building.
It looks pretty small. I've seen very bigger ones. I don't know. Do you think this will be fit for purpose, or we need to change it?
Yeah. For the building, this is what we need. You know, the cable that was used to feed the entire building was just for one phase. Now this distribution box comes in different types. We have the one for 3-phase. And 1 phase. Okay. So this one is for 1 phase.
This for 1 phase.
Yes. Okay. If maybe we're using the one of 3 phase, it would have been more bigger than this.
With more.
Yes. It's just components. 2 wires. Yeah. It's just 2 wires that's coming from the pole.
Okay.
The neutral and the live wire. Yes. So let's have a look at and see what's inside. Okay,
Okay.
This is it.
So what do you call these? Are these the fuses or what?
Yeah, these are the knockout fuses.
Fuses.
Yeah,
okay.
This is the main breaker.
The main switch, the
Yeah,
breaker.
Yes, the main breaker. So now this is what controls the entire box.
Hmm.
Now this knockout, each of these knockout box controls each rooms, depending on where on the area you are feeding with each knockout fuse. Now, if you're taking a wire from the pole into the house from the meter, now this is where it should enter. Because this one is just one phase, a neutral and a live wire. Now from here it will then feed the knockout fuses.
And then the power is distributed to the various rooms.
The various rooms.
Okay.
Yes. So this one is okay, but what you're going to do, what they did here is an old style. So now, I will change it. I'll make sure I put it inside because it doesn't look nice like this.
Oh, okay. So instead of putting it on a box
Yes.
like this, we'll probably fit it into the wall.
Yes, into the wall. Yes, that's what you're going to do.
That's a modern way of
That's
doing
modern
it.
way of doing it. It's become very neat. It looks very neat.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We're modernizing everything, guys. I mean, I think this is really cool. Yeah. Iwara, I want the team at Sun Kablo to make sure this house glows in the dark.
Okay.
So at night, I want it to look very, very, well lit.
Okay.
Beautiful lights out there. I see only one spot for light outside. Isn't that going to be a problem?
Yeah. One bulb outside is actually not good. It won't really beautify
The building.
the building at night.
Okay.
So since you said you want it to be glowing at night, we are good at doing that. I'm going to do it for you.
So that means that we're going to make multiples of these up outside?
Yes, I'm going to add more lighting points outside.
Okay.
But I noticed that even the entire building doesn't have much light outside.
Okay.
So I'm going to add more lights outside so
Yeah.
that at night here will be more brighter.
Yeah.
That's what it's been.
The way you are saying it, you've forgotten that electricity bills today. You add more, I will add more light, it will be beautiful, then the bills too are going high. My guy.
No, you can control them if you want to.
You can control that.
If you want to, yes.
How do you
now,
do that?
if you don't want your bills to be going high, just like you said. Now, when it's like during the daytime like this,
Yeah.
make sure things that the things that you're not using.
Okay.
Make sure you switch them off.
Right.
The lighting points and other gadgets in the house you're using, switch them off. Then at night, when you know that you need these lights, that's the only way you can put them on.
There's a system that makes the lights automatically come on at night and off. Photocell. I think that's what it's called, right?
Yes.
There's a photocell that you can fix so that I don't have to come home to come and put on the lights and all of those things, right?
Yeah, this was sensor.
Sensors.
Yes,
Okay.
sensors.
I know we're going to transform this place and it's going to look really, really bright and good in the night. We're going to show you the night view when we are done and it's going to be mwah! Absolutely. And I trust the team at Sun Kablo Electrical Cables. Look, Iwara, I'm grateful you came by today.
Okay.
Now we can get to work and transform the electricals of this house, the wiring, and make sure it looks good at night.
Okay.
Are we up for it?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's go.
30 years ago, MTN arrived in Ghana and everything changed. It's time to celebrate you big time. The MTN at 30 promo is here. Win one of 9 Toyota Land Cruiser Prados and your share of over 10 million Ghana cedis in rewards. Let's be your connection plug in your everyday hustle. Make video calls, browse the internet for business with family and friends. Make that money move and stay ahead. Because every move counts. Ghana, let's celebrate 30 years with the MTN at 30 promo. Connect, use, build points, and win big. Dial *530# or visit my MTN app for more. T's and T's apply.
Our official financing partner is Ecobank. We paid them a visit to learn about how to finance a project.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
All right.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So, one of the biggest dreams of people is owning that beautiful home. Yeah, I mean, I also want to own a beautiful home. But you see, between paying for contractors, paying for materials, paying for labor, this and that, look, that dream can stall or even completely come to a stop. I'm sure you also know somebody who has started a building project and it's taking years and they're unable to finish. And that's because financing is key. getting the money to pay for all of these things can be, a little daunting. But that is why we have amazing banking partners who are so kind enough to say, look, you don't have to shoulder all that burden. We will be there to support you, to finance your project, to build the home, to complete it, to renovate it, so that you don't feel the pinch that much. Look, I found the best, and that's Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank. So today, we're here at the Ecobank head office to find out how we can actually finance the project. You as well will probably get to learn how to also complete that project. You are thinking of renovating your house, huh? You're thinking about, doing some works at home, but you don't have the money. Ecobank is here to help. Nana Ya Japon is the head of Advantage Banking, and she's kind enough to actually welcome us here. Hi, Nana, good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How
Nice.
are you?
Oh, we're good. We're so excited to be here because we know that problems with financing will be sorted, isn't it?
Definitely.
Okay, great. I'm excited about it. Now, is it quite common, the scenario we just painted? People who have homes and are unable to complete them, people who want to do renovations and they don't have the money for it. Do you find people coming with, these financing challenges?
Absolutely. It's one of the common challenges we get to help people solve. So, for instance, people come to us saying that they started something, they couldn't finish, they need support. But actually, drive through Accra and you see a number of uncompleted buildings. All these people had big dreams, but what did they do right? What didn't they do right? I mean, there are situations where you see your neighbor doing something, it's exciting, and you also start doing it.
Yeah.
You don't know his pocket, you did not factor in your pocket as well. We would guide you through. What we would expect you to do is to speak to a qualified person who is able to tell you how much you would need. So for instance, you speak to a quantity surveyor, they'll be able to give you an estimated cost.
Okay.
And based on the estimated cost, we will help you plan on how to get this thing
get
done.
it done.
Gets it
Okay.
done, yeah.
Now, I know a lot of people, when they think about bank financing, the first thing that comes up is mortgage. But there are so many other products that you have when it comes to financing, a project, right?
Yeah. So not everyone is looking to buying a new home. So we've come up with products that serve a wide range of needs. So for instance, we have what we call asset financing.
Asset financing.
Asset financing.
Okay.
So in this case, if you're trying to renovate a project, or even you want to build in phases, you can come to us. We would help you. We have partners we deal with.
Okay.
So we have a number of products that serve a wide range of people. So as I said, it's not everyone who is looking to buy in a new home. You may have inherited a property from your parents or anywhere, and you want to have this renovated. We would help you go through the phases. So assuming you're tearing off the roof to get a new roof, we have partners to help you identify the right roof, or even with your project, you are able to help people identify what would be best for their location. We would help with the financing. So what we do is you come up with your estimate from a qualified quantity surveyor
or
and then
projects manager.
Yes, and then we would help you with the financing. We won't just give you money to do this. We would work with you. We'll check how much you can pay on a monthly basis, and then based on that, we'll determine how we would spread this for you, so it's easy for you.
Okay, for those who actually want to actually take mortgages, give us a little bit of education on the mortgages from Ecobank.
So for mortgages, it's mainly to buy a completed project, a completed house, or you're looking to build it in phases. So in this case, you probably have the land and you want us to help you put up the house. We can do that. If you want to buy a completed house also, we can also help you do that. What we would need from you is for you to provide the correct documentation from the vendor. We have a legal unit vet it, and then be sure you are buying from the rightful owner. Then after, we would have the conversation around financing.
Okay, nice. So for our project, the build project, where we're renovating a house, I know a lot of people want to renovate their houses. Some people have houses that have been, living for 20 years. They haven't done any renovation. This is the perfect time for them to do a renovation. Using the build project as a case study, what do I need to do now? I know our budget from our projects manager when we started this renovation process was around 700,000 Ghana cedis. That's a lot of money. I have only like 70 Ghana. So
Big dreams.
So yeah, big dreams and big taste. And I know that, you know, with projects like this, even as we go on, we expect to spend more than our budget because prices keep changing. I have extravagant taste as well. So I like luxury and all of that. So for a renovation project like this, what would you advise?
When you want to upgrade a property you have, assuming, like you said, you've lived in the house for 20 years and you want to bring it up to a certain level or add value to it, once you contact us after you've identified the exact changes you want to make, you've also worked with a quantity surveyor, we would work with you based on the cost that has been provided. So let's say that's 700,000. That's quite steep, and in most cases, it takes a long time to service a loan of that amount. But we would work with you. So for a value of say 700,000, we would work with you based on your income. We will tell you how much we can offer as a loan. We would also work with you in terms of other financing obligations you may have. So for instance, you have school fees to pay. You would also want to work within a certain time so you don't have to pay renew your rent and all of that. We would do all those calculations with you and make sure that you're working within a certain period, and then you also be able to get the house completed.
So you tailor these policies and these packages based on every individual's needs.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. So we want people to be comfortable. We want you to be able to service the loan. We don't want to come chasing you. Okay. And our clients are very dear to us, so we would work with you and ensure that everything that we are doing is also for your comfort.
Right.
And so that on a monthly basis you'll be able to service the loans.
The loan, What are some of the mistakes people make when it comes to financing, especially when they are probably renovating or building a home like this?
Okay, so people fail to get the right cost to it. People also do not factor in inflation. People don't also factor in certain delays that may come up, because you're depending on the size of the renovation. So assuming you're doing something minor, we would advise that you do it at a go and get it done. But if you're doing something that would stretch over a certain period, say 6 months, 1 year, we want you to
phase it out.
So if it's a house you're living in, we won't advise that you tear off the roof immediately. We'll start with maybe if it's tiling that you need to redo, we start. If you want to work on the compound, we look at it. If you want to, some people want to even reduce the number of bedrooms so they can have wider space to live in. We can work with you on that. We'll guide you. We have mortgage specialists. We have asset financing specialists who would work with you on that.
So Nanaya, finally, why should anyone come to Ecobank if they want to renovate their home, complete their home, or probably build a house for a mortgage, whatever? Why should anyone choose Ecobank?
Absolutely, I would say that Ecobank is the best choice for such projects. Starting off with renovations, we have consumer finance, we have asset product. We have so many products that would help you do this if you want to even stagger it, if you want to do it at once. We have products to help you do this. We also have relationship managers who are trained to guide you in taking the best decisions as to how long you should take the loan for, even how much you should take to be able to complete your project. We also offer you the best rate to make sure that repayment is easy on your pocket.
That's great. So it's not just about coming for the money, but you guide through the process. That's totally amazing. Look, I'm grateful. I can sit easy now because I was really, really bothered that this renovation of the build project is going to stall. But with Ecobank, we're going to go through it and refurbish our home to a very, very modern taste. Absolutely, right?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you, Nanaya. Great hanging
too.
with you.
Same
So
here.
Nanaya Japon is head of Advantage Banking here at Ecobank. Now that we're assured that the Ecobank will come through for us, should we need money for any part of this renovation project, we're good. Let's get on site.